My name is Julie. I am a self-care and decluttering coach. In a previous life, I was a health and fitness coach. I used to do meal prepping and meal planning and live cooking demos all the time. And then I stopped, and then I had the opportunity to do some with Kayla during some summits. And I was like, I want my own cooking show and I want to do this.
I had a stellar career as a grief and trauma therapist. It's my passion. I have since taken those grief and trauma superpowers and used them as a decluttering coach and a life coach. Meal planning for me, one of the big reasons why I wanted to be part of Nourish is that I'm a special needs mom. And I was a single mom for a long time. And meal planning is what helped me make sure that I was just not sinking my ship when it felt like so many other things in my life were sinking my ship.
I have been a culinary nutritionist since late 2019. I switched careers. I was 20 years in as a law clerk and then decided I needed a change. And I took this culinary nutrition course that I had wanted to take for a long time and decided to work part-time and work on the course. And of course, officially graduated January of 2020. And then we all know what happened then. So being new to it and things like that, I probably could have started something online back then, but I was so new and so green with the knowledge and trying to get things online that I just stayed back in the distance and I didn't. For the past 2 years, I have been teaching in-person classes to kids and teaching them how to cook.
Food becomes supportive, not stressful. Cooking feels lighter, not heavy. Your kitchen is no longer a place of pressure, but a place of nourishment. This part is really important. Let yourself hear this truth. You don't have to do it all at once. You don't have to do it perfectly. You only need to begin. You are enough. You are capable. You are worthy of a kitchen, a life that feels nourishing, supportive, and calm.
Today we're going to be talking all things like kitchen organization, because meal prepping isn't just about the food that we buy and the recipes that we try. It's also about how we can create a space that's going to support us, right? Because it does feel better.
This is our workshop number 2. Like last week, we have 2 of us cooking and one of us is going to be answering your questions in the chat. We are really, really excited for this. I have to tell you that last week I asked you if you were nervous and I admitted that I was nervous. This time I'm not nervous. I am so excited and I'm so proud of you. So if I had a goal for when I first came up with this idea and asked Selena and Kayla if they would do it with me, my goal was that people would feel like their life was better and that they were nourished. And you guys have commented that that has been happening. So I'm really proud of you all. I want to celebrate you all. And with that being said, let's get started.
Kitchen Zero is what is the minimal amount of things that I can do that set me up for success the next day, right? We're not going to overthink it. We're not going to judge ourselves for it. It's not going to be perfect, but can I do a couple of things every day just so that it makes tomorrow easier?
So actually I am bringing you into this kitchen and I've never made these cookies before. So we are all learning together tonight. We will share the recipe with you guys later. Mediterranean chickpea soup is one of my favorite go-to soups because of course there's plenty of vegetables in it. There's the chickpeas that give you some protein as well. And then of course all the good anti-inflammatory spices that are in here too.
Good food does not have to be complicated. It can be easy. It's as easy as you want it to be, and it can be as nutritious as you want it to be. I think just tuning our minds into that and seeing what we have and how we can use it.
Ideally, it's something that just helps make things easier. I like to call it putting my kitchen to bed. So for me, what makes things feel easier for me when I wake up in the morning is if I have a clear counter space. It does not need to be the whole counter, just enough so that when I am making my tea or my breakfast in the morning, I have a spot.
Whether it's your kitchen or any other space in your home, in order for us to organize, we have to declutter first, right? So we have to release the things that either don't belong in that space or are outdated, or things that maybe we bought because it was a flash sale, or it was like somebody told me that I was going to love it.
Brenda said, I love my kitchen again and enjoy meal planning and what I have. I have saved hundreds of dollars this month. I need to just read what Vicky said. My biggest win was around meal planning. I had started doing meal planning, but it was tedious and not fun. With the cooking demos and recipes I learned from you, I feel excited planning my next menu and being creative. And Kathy said that our current schedule requires less meals per week, so I'm choosing less meals and not wasting or having to store extra food. I use pantry and freezer items and save money on groceries. I love that. I think when we have difficult moments going in the future, that we can lean back on that and have proof of what happened this month, and then it can happen again in a positive way. Thank you for sharing. It is our very last call. Hopefully this is not the last time we're going to see you all. I wanted to start, we have a lot of things planned for today, but I want to start by saying that I'm just so grateful that you joined us and that you took a chance. I'm going to ask you to place your hand on your heart and repeat out loud or in your mind, I am allowed to keep this simple. I am learning as I go. Small steps change my life. Self-care is not selfish. I am worthy of spaces and meals that support me.